Hi, how are you? First of all, please, it's very important that you help me to continue creating content. Subscribe to the channel. Biden and Xi Jinping seek cooperation in a long virtual summit. During a video conference, the two leaders spoke on various topics, such as trade, the situation in Taiwan and human rights. U.S. President Joe Biden and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping talked about the need for cooperation during the first summit between the two leaders, which was longer than expected, although they did not announce major advances. The video conference lasted more than 3 hours. The two leaders spoke on various topics such as trade, Taiwan's situation and human rights. A U.S. government official later described the tone of the conversation as respectful and open, with a focus on actions to manage long-term competition between the world's largest economies. The U.S. made it clear before the summit that the meeting was not looking for specific outcomes, which appeared to be the case. The official Xinhua news agency said Xi Jinping's government had agreed to adopt a fast track for U.S. executives to enter China, one of the only concrete results announced after the talks. In a statement after the summit, the White House said leaders discussed the complex nature of relations between our two countries and the importance of managing competition responsibly. Biden highlighted issues such as human rights in Hong Kong and Xinjiang, China's unfair trade and economic practices, and the U.S. commitment to Taiwan. The statement added that they discussed ways for the two sides to continue discussions in a number of areas, and President Biden underscored the importance of meaningful and concrete conversations. Xi Jinping said he expected Biden to return U.S. policy towards China to a rational and pragmatic path, Xinhua reported. According to CCTV, Xi Jinping said the Earth is big enough to accommodate the development of the U.S. and China, adding that both countries should not play the game of winners and losers. We are patient and are willing to use our utmost sincerity and make every effort to strive for the prospect of peaceful reunification, said Xi Jinping, according to Xinhua. However, if separatist Taiwan independence forces provoke and coerce, or even cross the red line, we will have to take drastic measures. At the start of the meeting, Biden told Xi Jinping that he has a responsibility to ensure that competition between countries does not escalate into conflict. We need to establish some common-sense safeguards, be clear and honest where we disagree and work together where our interests intersect, especially on vital global issues like climate change, said the U.S. president. Investors were awaiting the summit to find out whether the talk would ease tensions between the world's two largest economies over issues such as tariffs, sanctions and human rights. At the start of the summit, the onshore yuan rose 0.3%, close to the highest level since 2018. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time.